Hello everyone and welcome back to Master Detective Archive's Rain Code. In the last episode we were introduced to the resistance to Amaterasu Corporation and didn't find any of our detective friends. However, we did have 4 Gabs last episode, which were probably the best bits of last episode, I'm not gonna lie. And now we've been tasked with setting up some cameras in places around Kanai Ward. Yeah, we got a nice 30-second intro, despite the fact that... You know, Shinigami, I have seen you do some strange things these past 2 episodes. Or few episodes, I suppose I should say. I don't know, am I hallucinating? I can't... Look, in my real life, I've been, somewhat hallucinating recently. No, I'm joking. Well, I say that. Outside of my peripheral vision, every couple of minutes, I have to, look off to the left. Because I'm, certain there's something black moving around. It's oh, it's probably just my cat on the floor, right? Turn over, nothing. I'm weird. Turn back, 5 minutes later, same movement, huh? Nothing. Is that you, Shinigami? Are you floating around in my left eye's peripheral vision? Huh? Okay, well, enough of that. Let's get a move on. Probably, honestly, with an immediate cut, but let's get a move on. To place the other camera in the Ginma district.
A cafe in Ginma district. I wonder if Halara is there.
Huh? You want to see Halara? You're gonna lose all your money again.
It doesn't matter, I just want to see my friends. You know, I was there, you know, I'll be honest, even though, last episode I was oh, this is the cafe with, the... Those are the sexy waitresses. I was thinking of Tetsuhiko, but I was also thinking, man... We teamed up with Halara in a cafe the first time. And last chapter, Fubuki was with Halara, which means that at this cafe, instead, we're gonna see Fubuki, who's so born yesterday that she is gonna
Over here!
be in that cafe from last chapter, despite the fact that that chronologically makes no sense. See? There we go. I've already figured out exactly what's gonna happen.
You're
Just
really
you watch,
good at being
Shinigami.
a boy. In fact, I think you're a pro now.
Thanks. What a great one-liner.
What's going on? There are tons of customers. It wasn't this crowded last time I was here.
I don't think it was this crowded the last time I came here either, earlier this chapter.
Maybe they got some new dessert people can't help but snap photos of. Humans love lining up for stuff like that.
Well, you got us there, Shinigami, you got us there. Although I am personally more of a lover of, devouring desserts. You know, big sweets guy, but
only
we've already talked about that, I think.
Anyway, this is a bad time to set up a camera.
Alright. Are they here for Fubuki? I mean, she's pretty cute.
Servan, I'm
Weird
at the
move,
location, but the cafe is extremely crowded.
I want to avoid any prying eyes. Is there something you can do about it?
What do you mean?
I want you to set up a surveillance camera at the cafe's bus stop so we can view the main street. Call me back once you figure out how to make it happen. Counting on you.
Wait! He hung up.
Well, to be fair to him, I mean, what the fuck's he gonna do?
What now? What does he expect me to do?
I don't know, maybe, make sure all their attention is drawn to whoever they're, or whatever they're here for?
How about we boom kill everyone?
Well, that would certainly get their attention off of us. However, I think we then might get a lot of Peacekeeper attention on us, Shinigami.
How about we don't?
Then what? You want to wait until all the customers go home?
Anyway, let's look inside the cafe for now and see just how crowded it actually is.
I mean, if it's so crowded, we can just, slam it on a table and no one will notice, surely.
It's jam-packed in here. This'll
Well.
take a while.
Relatively
Can
speaking.
I get a refill for my coffee?
Coffee over here too?
Sure! Coming right up!
Knew it!
Fubuki?
Granted,
Yuma?
didn't think she'd be working here. But hello, you. What are you doing?
You must be here to try some of my coffee.
Sure?
No, not coffee. You're okay.
That's wholesome.
How dare you be alright too, Yuma?
But excuse me?
What? Anyway, I'm just glad you're alive, Fubuki.
I am grateful you were born as well, Yuma. I ought to thank your parents.
Well, that's also very sweet, but not quite what we meant.
Excuse me? Where's my coffee?
Right, coming right up.
I'm glad Fubuki's alright, but I don't even know where to start with her.
This seems pretty normal for her, I'm not gonna lie.
Seems that sheltered skank is tough to kill. I wouldn't mind if she died.
You need to curb your... I didn't side with you. Actually, I quite actively sided against you in that one as well. I cut you a little bit of slack last chapter, Shinigami. Shut ya yap.
Why do you keep saying stuff like that?
I just hate airheads. Only losers find girls like her attractive.
Right, so Kurumi was also an airhead, huh?
Fubuki? What are you doing here?
I am fencing coffee. Everyone says it is delicious.
Yeah, look, not to... Well, not actually, I won't even say that. I'm just gonna straight up say it. Fubuki, I don't think your coffee would be very good.
Fencing?
I'm sorry.
I have never worked in a place like this before. It is rather exciting. I have always had an interest in waiting tables. I feel as though I am blossoming with a talent I never knew I had.
So you're interested in waiting tables? Well, you know, there's this one minigame in Tales of Berseria. I think you'd love it. I feel like everyone else hates it, but I think you'd enjoy it.
Are you actually working here?
Yes, I am an adventurer detective coffee fencer.
Where do I even start?
You
See?
don't.
This is why I hate airheads.
Look, Shinigami, this is a completely different thing. I'm not even sure she has, like... a brain, sure, let's go with that. I don't even know if she has a
How did you
brain.
survive that explosion?
That is a maiden secret.
Huh? Okay.
Are you an immortal homunculi too? All this talk is making me really distrust everyone.
What about the other master detectives? And Chief Yako? Is everyone alright?
I turned them all into my coffee. What?
Unfortunately, I have yet to see anyone since the explosion. I figured someone would appear if I waited at this cafe.
And so I accidentally got hired. But it worked out, because now I found you, Yuma.
But perhaps everyone died. My deepest condolences.
Jeez. Okay, Fubuki.
No! Everyone must still be alive! Come to think of it, waiting at this cafe instead of blindly searching is a good approach. Halara often visits here.
That being said, I felt bad just idly sitting around. So I started working.
I mean, hey, you know what? That's a good idea, Fubuki. You make some money, you're still in the same location, you actually kind of get some peacekeeper attention off of you because you look like a regular working citizen.
And as
That's
a
some good
result,
stuff.
We were reunited. Mission accomplished.
I see. I'm starting to understand the situation.
However, ever since I started working, the number of customers has steadily risen. I was beginning to mentally prepare myself to settle here. From the cradle to the grave.
Well, a little too late in your life for that, but I understand.
So all the customers here are after Fubuki.
Every single one of them has ulterior motives.
Well, I'll be honest, I'm sure not every single one of them does, but sure, let's cast dispersions on literally everyone here.
Say, Yuma, what brought you here?
And when saying that, if they're all here for a pretty lady, why isn't Desuhiko here? Oh god, he must be dead after all.
Well, it's a long story.
Let me tell you all, in earshot of all of these other people.
And that's what happened.
Wait, she's gone?
Yuma, sorry to keep you waiting. I must procure more coffee.
I am a busy working woman, Yuma. I have a job to do. We must walk and talk.
Procure? Aren't you brewing it here?
I ordered coffee from the hotel restaurant and get them to brew it.
You know what? That's way better. I think, Fubuki, you're gonna kill everyone if you just made the coffee.
Wait, you're just serving coffee from the hotel?
Correct.
I see. So that's why she calls it fencing. This is crazy.
And no wonder one of her blue balls are in the hotel area.
So,
Apparently.
what are you doing here again, Yuma?
As I was saying, some people asked me to take on a job, so I'm working on that right now. Speaking of Fubuki, will you help me? I need you to move the customers away from the front of the cafe.
Oh? Using violence?
No. Why did you jump to that conclusion?
Some other way.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Honestly, I think if you just walk out there, they'll probably follow you.
Is asking for her help really a good idea?
I highly doubt it.
Look, guys, you're saying all this. She is still a master detective, and she also didn't fucking die on her way here. She's clearly good at her job, to some degree.
Everyone! There's a cafe just across the way that serves even better coffee. This way! Follow me!
If it works, it works. Although, what are you gonna do? Fubuki, what are you gonna do when you lead them to the like somewhere where there isn't better coffee? Well, obviously they're here for you, not the
Hey,
fucking
that
coffee.
actually
But
worked.
like, what are you gonna do? Go like, oops, I forgot. Silly me. I'm such a little goofball, and they'll be like, oh, it's okay. We love you for you. And then she's like, tee-hee. And then they go back to the cafe, I guess. Or she just takes them to the hotel.
Alright, now's my chance to set up the camera. Better get to the bus stop.
Alright.
Now's the best time to set up the camera at the bus stop.
So true, Yuma. You didn't have to say it
That should
again.
do it. Only 2 left.
Oh, hey, Fubuki.
Yuma, how did it go?
Can't believe you changed so. Where did you change?
Perfectly.
Splendid. We work well together.
Yeah, I'm sure we would make great partners.
So, I mean, this is your chapter to join us. You wanna get together now, or do you wanna wait for someone to die first?
What? Was that a marriage proposal?
Well, I guess I did say partners, huh? I guess that's not too irrational of a leap, but...
Huh? No, I was just agreeing with you.
Oh, right. My apologies. I lost my composure. Phew. I almost became an adventurer detective wife.
I mean, that sounds pretty cool. Like...
Master has already sworn his life to another.
I'm getting a headache.
Yeah, get used to it, Yuma. This is what would have happened if Kurumi was a master detective.
Well, since we have reunited, I will help you with your work, Yuma.
Are you sure?
I am better fit for adventuring than waiting tables. You and I are now partners. You can rely on me.
Yeah! Woo!
Thank you.
No need to be strangers. You can speak to me with phrases full of slang like we are old chums.
Oh, good. She is just like Sonia. I'm so happy. If you don't know, I mean, Sonia's not like one of my favorite characters. I like Sonia in Danganronpa 2. But man, she was just so fun. You know, I couldn't help but put a smile on my face whenever she said her dumb words. I'm so glad you're here to fulfill that role too, Fubuki.
After all, we are the last two survivors.
Oh, please don't say that.
Listen, everyone has to be alive.
I got the video feed from the second camera a bit ago. This is going great. Seems like Shachi was right about you, Detective.
You're not gonna comment on the new person I just picked up, are you?
The third location is in Kamasaki District. Set it on top of the vending machine near the hotel.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
I'm counting on you.
Next is Kamasaki District.
I'm tired of these errands. Where can we find more corpses?
Don't worry, Shinigami, I give it like half an hour.
Maybe a corpse in a kimono hung upside down, or corpses with their heads swapped.
Isn't that interesting? I wonder if that's a reference to... Actually, I don't think it wasn't the heads that were swapped in the first Dangan Kirigiri case, was it? I think it was like their legs. Or like... something. Again, it's been too long.
You shouldn't joke about that. It could actually happen in this city.
Or this game. You know, if Case 5 is something like this, I'm gonna have some stern talking to from me, Shinigami.
Yuma, are you talking to an invisible person?
Oh no, she's onto me too!
Huh?
Did she notice me?
I heard it just now. A creepy man's voice talking about a camera.
Oh.
Oh, you mean this? It's a transceiver. The voice is my client. I'm receiving instructions through it.
Oh, is that so? Apologies for my ignorance.
That sure freaked me out. I thought she heard my voice.
Then if she did, I'd have to kill you, Master.
I have lived inside a mansion since I was young, and know little about the ways of the world. I am so naive that the servants call me Dummy Thick behind my back.
Oh my god. Add that to the list of things I didn't think I'd ever hear in a fucking video game. Sorry, just saying that so dejectedly is... Oh, you Fubuki! I'm glad you're on the team.
I don't think that's what they meant. Anyway, it's never too late to learn new things.
Like what dummy thick means. I mean, I don't know, you didn't seem like that inhumanly thick.
I mean, take me for example. I've forgotten everything, but I'm still alive.
Oh yes, Yuma, you are quite dummy thick, aren't you? Okay, maybe I should tell her.
No, Master, I think it's better that you don't. It's funnier this way.
I wonder if she'll think you're dummy thick.
Yeah, probably. I am pretty hot after all.
Yeah, well, someone's gotta die before we get to that point.
That is true. I am much better off when compared to the state your head is in, Yuma.
Yep, didn't have to say it like that, but you're right.
Right.
In any case, I now know that is a transceiver. Your client must be so small to fit inside there.
Is she really a master detective? She'd struggle to live even a normal life.
I can't deny that.
Anyway, we have a princess from Wonderland here, so have fun escorting her.
I'm getting worried. We have to get to the vending machine near the hotel in Kamasaki district.
Oh, and just so we're clear, I am not gonna call this episode Dummy Thick. I might do it. I'm not gonna do it, alright? That's not happening. We take things seriously here. In this game. In this world. Right, Fubuki? Yeah, she gets it. Anyways, I see a side quest across the street. Just one, but let's go grab it. Excuse me. Excuse me, traffic, please stop. I am escorting a princess. Thank you, thank you. Oh no, it's not them. It's you. Hello, also student.
Whoa,
Oh, it's you.
come on.
Master, who is this girl? Did you take advantage of her?
No.
Why do you have to say it like that? I have no idea who she is. I saw you with Kurumi before. Are you her boyfriend? Boyfriend?
Come on.
As if!
Hey!
Kurumi and I don't have that kind of relationship.
Oh, it's the way you say her name. You're totally her boyfriend, aren't you?
No, that's not.
Don't try to hide it. I see right through you.
Come on.
She sure is persistent.
And then...
What's your name? It's Yuma. But Kurumi and I really aren't together.
Yuma it is.
Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't give... Okay.
Seeing as you're a love guru, I'd like to ask for your advice.
Love Guru?
My master? A love guru? Ah, you can count on him.
Oh, quit laughing.
This chick sure is relentless. She's earned my respect.
There's someone I like, but I don't know if I should tell him or not. He's very... What's the word? Aloof? He tends not to show a lot of emotion. Maybe we're about to find Vivia! That's why I'm not sure how he feels about me. Uh-huh.
And then...
So I'd like it if you, Love Guru Yuma, asked him for me.
Huh?
Huh? You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're both guys, so he might be more willing to talk to you. And since you're a love guru, I bet you can pick up on his subtle emotions. How about it? Will you help me out? Sure.
Okay.
Alright then. Where can I find him? Around this time, I'm sure he's at a cafe. The Golden Path Cafe. Golden Path Cafe. That's the cafe in Gima District, literally across the street where we just were.
Yeah, that's right.
It was on the way to that tall tower.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go there then. But I can't make any guarantees. I see. Oh, that humility must be one of your techniques. I should be taking notes.
Aww.
You're not getting through to her at all. Let's just leave her be and head to the cafe.
Yeah, let's. So Fubuki, are you like you know anything about love? Oh yes, I am quite familiar with the concept. I love my parents. Yeah, well, that's good. Not quite the love we were talking about. What else do you love? I love... Fubuki? Oh, she shut down. I guess love is a pretty complex emotion after all. Oh, sir, you look a bit old for this high school student, but how are you
Excuse
doing?
me?
Do you have a minute?
Yeah.
What is it? I was able to find him, but how do I even bring this up?
You walked up to him without a plan. Get it together, master. Why not just ask him straight up? You won't get anywhere tiptoeing around it.
That's true.
You might be right. Well, there's a girl who says she likes you. Girl from the academy? You know her?
Well,
Yeah, she's talked to me a few times before. I didn't know she felt that way, but I'm happy to hear it.
What?
he likes her too. Boring!
Well,
Oh, come on, who doesn't like a happy ending? Granted, this doesn't seem like much of a side quest if something doesn't get in the way.
but...
Thinking about how things are in Kanai Ward, I'm afraid I can't return her feelings.
Huh?
Huh?
He's lost in thought now. What should we do?
Then...
Maybe we can find someone to give us love advice?
For now.
Then how about checking out Ginma District?
Yeah.
Sure. And if we don't find someone there, we can look somewhere else.
Hey.
So, how was it? You went and asked for advice,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, we're dating now thanks to him. I'm so glad I went for a consult.
Oh?
I should go ask for a love consult too. I've been stuck in a rut lately. Oh yeah, you definitely should. I think he's still at the hotel in Kamasaki District.
In that case...
Sounds like someone who might know about romance. I should go meet him too. And he's on the way for the main objective. How convenient. Isn't that great, Fubuki? Nah, she's still thinking about love. Maybe we'll hear something later. From her.
I was considering proposing a new uniform to the World Detective Organization.
I guess that's what she was thinking about.
Huh? That's... sudden?
The barista outfit I wore earlier seems quite popular. So I figured the WDO would benefit from a uniform with a similar design.
Popular?
Yes! All the customers were unable to keep their eyes off of my chest and skirt. The design must be so splendid, they were literally unable to look away.
I think they were just checking her out.
They weren't even hiding it! Creeps!
I am confident you would look great in it as well, Yuma.
Thanks?
I think I'll pass on that.
Yeah, I'll talk to Desahiko about it later. Well, you know, I'm sure those guys were just looking at the star thingy on her shoulder straps. I don't know, was it a star or was it a heart? I actually don't remember. Oh no. Quick, what color were her eyes? Blue, right? I'm pretty sure they're blue. Like her hair? Like her hair, because her hair's blue. I swear I'm looking respectfully, Fubuki. Her eyes. They look pretty blue from here. What do you think, Shinigami?
I think we should just keep on walking, dumbass.
Come on, let's
Yeah,
go!
probably
Go,
for the
go,
best.
go!
Oh yeah, he's literally in the hotel. Okay, well, another loading screen to go. Oh no, never mind. That's great in here, isn't it, Fubuki? Cozy atmosphere, however, it does force me to walk, which is a little unfortunate. I see. I love Guru. He really is,
Excuse
dressed to the
me.
nines. Excuse me, do you have a minute? I've heard that people come to you for advice on love. Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow, what a deep voice. It is. Do you want a consultation too?
No.
Well, actually it's not my problem per se. These two people like one another, but the guy doesn't think they can be together because of the way Kanai Ward is.
And then...
What do you think about it?
Yeah.
Well, if he likes her, then I think he should go for
I
it.
see.
Ah, youth. What a wonderful way of thinking. Uh-huh. Let me tell you a story. There was once a man and a woman who loved each other very much. But they never dated. The man refused.
What does that mean?
Why?
Yeah.
The man was a former criminal. He paid what he owed to society, but his history made it difficult to find a job. So he knew he couldn't be with her. He was going to do so. It would only be after he found work. That's what he believed. But the woman didn't care about any of that. She told him she wanted to be with him even through tough times. If only he had expressed his feelings to her. And did something happen? Yeah, you know this. I think she was like an umbrella enthusiast, right? She got hit by a car. Yeah, crazy. The woman became ill and passed away. Seems it was rather sudden. The man regrets it to this day. He wishes he could have returned her affection.
Maybe.
The man he's talking about is... oh, obviously him, but... show your acquaintance for me. Don't let someone's feelings go to waste. Especially in difficult times.
That's right.
You never know when it might be too late.
Thank you very much.
Right. Thank you for your advice. Wasn't that great, Fubuki? Oh, she shut down again. Why don't we take this opportunity to, like, look around for blue balls? Like, that kind of looks like a blue ball, but... I fucking hate you. I thought that was just the part of the light! I'm gonna go check out that bookstore real quick one more time. God fucking damn it. How have I not noticed this? It's been right there. How have I not noticed that one? I've been up here so many times thinking like, oh, maybe I just missed it. How? Probably the fluorescent lighting elsewhere, but how have I missed that one? Okay, well, I actually don't really... So, I went back to check just to, you know, make sure I was looking at the right, thingamadoodads, but, oh, no, we can do this one. Because we couldn't do Fubuki's, because apparently we have to actually progress in the main story first. Which is interesting. Yeah, okay. Now I'm trying... I'm thinking here, right? Because it seems to be somewhat in, like... the order we'd be able to get them, no? So it seems like I'm missing... I could have already got 2 more for Halora. At least 1 more for Desuhiko. I've probably caught up with Fubuki. And I feel like floating peacefully should be able to... like, I should be able to find that for Vivia, I feel. But, I don't know, maybe not. Well, anyway, let's hang out with Vivia.
Vivia? I was thinking of making some coffee. Would you like some?
Yeah, I was learning from Fubuki, like, a couple days ago.
Coffee would be nice, but there is a much greater problem.
Wait, if we're in the office, I was learning from Fubuki. Am I a time traveler?
What problem?
The large beast dwelling inside me is roaring louder than ever.
I have a single wolf inside of me, Yuma. And he desires food, not coffee. No human could defeat the beast.
What are you talking about?
We can either grant its wish and coexist, or be consumed by it. Those are our only options now. Right now, it is about to crush my heart, for I have ignored its desires.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Please, help me.
Help you with what?
Is he talking about his penis?
Even if I ask him, he probably won't tell me anyway.
I guess you have to figure it out for yourself.
Yeah, alright. Shinigami, go on, give him a blowy.
The beast
I
within
don't think that's what he needs.
is about to crush his heart because he has ignored its desires for too long. What Vivi is trying to say is...
Come on. It's gotta be that he's hungry. He doesn't get back pain. He likes being in cramped locations.
Could it be that you're hungry?
Yes. If I had to phrase it another way, I suppose that's it.
Were you not listening when I told you that the single wolf inside of me desires food? You know, most people have 2 wolves inside of them, Yuma. However, one of mine has died of starvation. Oh man, that does sound terrible.
You could have just told me that.
I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I can't take another step. I would deeply appreciate it if you brought me some bread or something.
You know, he doesn't look so good actually. Maybe I should.
Thank you, Yuma. You saved me.
Well, I guess so, actually. I feel like if I didn't get you some of that food, you probably would have just died in that fireplace.
It's fine, but why didn't you eat anything? Not eating for a full day can't be good for your health.
So you want to know why? Let's take, for example, how many would want to try climbing a tall mountain range after first seeing it? However, very few would actually put that desire into action.
Don't call me out, Vivia. Don't call me out with stuff like that.
Do you understand?
Yes. And I hate that I do. In fact, I'm kind of like that with food as well, dude. Since going to university, there have been several days where I'm like, man, I need to eat. I'm getting kind of hungry. But man, I really don't want to walk out into the kitchen right now and like potentially interact with some other people at the moment. Yeah, I'll just wait. I'll wait until they go to sleep, you know? Yeah, it'll be fine. Just so what if it's 2 a.m.? I'll eat dinner later, and then I pass out, and then I wake up at, like, midday, and I'm like, ah, shit. It's been 24 hours since I last ate anything. Ah.
Not at all.
Well, that's fine. I don't mind.
I mean, that's not exactly what Vivia was talking about, but, you know, I have had desires, been like, yeah, you know what, I really want to do that. And then I just don't do it.
But I do!
And I'm not talking about procrastinating doing, like, essays, either. No. Actually, like, normal and fun stuff.
Vivia won't tell me, so I should just figure it out again. I need to figure out why people don't go climbing mountains, to understand why he didn't eat yesterday.
Jeez, this guy is way too much trouble.
People don't climb mountains even if they want to, because...
Because the mountains didn't call to them! I don't know, they lack confidence, I guess? I don't know. Could be all of them. The mountains didn't call to them. Give them something poetic right back.
The mountain didn't call to them?
Huh? What are you even saying?
Damn it, I thought he'd like my poetry.
That's the last thing I wanted to hear from Vivia, of all people. People don't climb mountains even if they want to because... Because it's too much trouble?
Well, I suppose you could say that.
I mean, that almost aligns with my food predicaments.
You felt it was too much trouble so you didn't eat for a whole day? Could you be any lazier? You know, Vivia, do you get theatrical like this on purpose whenever you don't want to talk about something?
Do I? We are all Rosso Ponson. And it's only once you realize it that you...
You're doing it again!
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown even closer.
What an interesting defense mechanism. Just be pretentious. I mean, it works. Most people don't like talking to pretentious people, so... Unless you are also pretentious. Okay, I don't know. I feel like that one should have come before the last one, but... Maybe I should have fucking found this ball before I found the last one too, so... Tit for tat, I suppose. Although... I don't know. I don't know if I should have found Hallara or Desuhiko's already. Maybe there are more places I need to be checking again. It's like, I don't know, a broken home? Is that the mansion that I need to go back to, maybe? Someone on the wall? Then let's peek at the microscopic world. What does that mean? I'm gonna germs? Need to get something from the doctors? I mean, it kind of looks like you got pills for your earrings, Halora. And Kanai Ward's highest welcome does seem like it's got to be the tower, right? But I didn't see anything at the tower. Unless I'm stupid. Which, I mean, based on this, I probably am. What do you think, Fubuki? And am I stupid? Oh no, of course not. You may be dummy thick, but you are not stupid. Thank you, Fubuki. Thanks a lot. I really needed that right now, man. So you want to go solve someone's love troubles real quick? Sir, I have the love advice of a fucking millennia.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. I'm still not sure what to do. What to do? Yeah. If you're still unsure, please listen to this. I heard it from someone more experienced with love. Don't let someone's feelings go to waste, especially in difficult times.
Yeah.
Come tomorrow. There's a chance you may not ever be able to see that person again. If you have feelings for her, you should let her know.
That's...
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Thanks. Because of you, I made up my mind. I'm gonna go see her.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Oh, good. Well, I'm not that committed. I think it's a good idea.
Well,
I just couldn't wait any longer. I didn't hear what you talked about. How did it go? Well, I don't think I should be the one to tell her.
And that's what happened.
He wants to tell you himself, so he said he'd come see you soon. What? I can't let him see me like this. Oh, I need to put on something cuter.
yes.
I'll thank you next time.
Oh,
There she goes. Think there'll be a follow-up where we have to save this loveless marriage?
Yeah, probably. Human love is such a pain.
no.
That's not true. It's just that people take love very seriously. That's why it's so beautiful.
Oh
What? Master? Have you become interested in love? No. It's much too early for you.
no! Come on!
A detective is married to the job, to solving cases and mysteries. Love is out of the question. Lust, on the other hand, well, that's reserved for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Is that how you're gonna spin being so concerned about my relationship with other women? Sorry, don't mind us, Fubuki. We can actually get on with the job now. And, yeah, thank you, Shinigami. I can see the exclamation mark.
That's it for number 3.
3. And after 3 is...
Don't worry, I'll just do the counting.
Okay, I've confirmed the feed. The video quality is poor. Could it be the location or the cable? Let me adjust things. Do you mind standing by for now?
All right.
That doesn't bode well.
Fubuki, we need to be on standby until we get further orders. We should move so the peacekeepers don't spot us.
Understood.
At least you're nice and cooperative.
Let's wait under the overhang for Servan to get in touch.
Hello? Just had to scooch slightly further.
This silence feels so awkward. What should I talk about?
Oh man, okay. I want to ask Fubuki. Probably gonna end up getting all of these, huh? But let's talk about detectives first.
Fubuki, what made you become a detective?
Well, I am ashamed to say it, but it was my parents' instructions. I was not even aware of what detectives do.
Oh.
My parents wished for me to gain some worldly experience. They practically kicked me out.
Well, I hate to say it, but it seems kind of warranted, to be honest.
I soon joined the World Detective Organization, but even then, I was simply doing what my parents told me to do.
And you were able to become a master detective? After the training and exams?
Oh no, I bought my way into the position. Oh, of course you did.
Yes. Before I knew it, I had my detective deed.
Before you knew it, was it that easy for you? Wasn't it tough?
Oh no, it was plenty easy. I hear all detectives spend 15 years trying to get their deed. 15 years?!
I do not know. So much has been on my mind since I left home that I have not taken much time to consider it. The outside world is completely new to me. Everything is bright and shiny.
Just like your smile. Nah. I knew her eyes were blue. See? Looking respectfully, only at her face.
I wanted to learn more about this new world, so I decided to become an adventurer.
So that's why you keep calling yourself that.
Yes, there is nothing more exciting than exploring an unknown world.
That was an adorable yes.
However, I do not wish you to think I am neglecting my duties as a detective. Finding the truth in unsolved cases is similar to going on an adventure.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
To uncover a secret no one else knows. That is something both adventurers and detectives do.
So hypothetically, Ibuki, Fubuki, say there was this mountain, would you climb it?
I see. Curiosity about the unknown is what drives you.
Ah, perhaps that is it. For the first time, I feel like I finally understand myself.
Oh, well, I'm glad I could help, I guess.
Yuma, you are a great detective.
Yeah, really, detectiving out those, emotions that you have. Yeah, I knew it.
I lost my memory, so forgive me for asking. Is the Clockford family famous?
Famous? I am unsure about that.
Yeah, literally all we know about them at the moment is that they're rich.
I believe only everyone in the world knows about them.
Okay, I think that qualifies as famous.
That's pretty famous. Do they run a zaibatsu or something? Or are your family all politicians?
Yeah, do you lead the world government, Fubuki?
I am not certain myself.
Oh, I think they do lead the world government. Oh no!
For generations, we have managed the world's standard time and make any decisions regarding time and calendars.
Ah, now I see why Clockford is in your name. I mean, yeah, that would make you a pretty big deal, I guess.
Your family sounds like a bigger deal than I thought.
Don't know if that would make you, like, super famous, but I guess most people are aware of the concept of time.
So, will you be taking over your family's work in the future?
Oh, fuck no. Oh, okay.
I cannot say for certain, but I did discover something after leaving home. It is far more fun to travel the whole world than to sit idle in a mansion.
Yeah, we can all go. I'm sure once this game's done, you know, I said I'd ride off into the sunset on a lovely, probably Shinigami-esque horse. We can bring the whole squad. We can go on a wild adventure together. Please don't die, guys. Please don't die.
That is why I think I will stay an adventurer detective for the time being.
Time! Oh, yes, quite. I didn't even notice. Now, what is that called again? Fubuki? It's a pun. Oh, she's shut down again. Look at the head empty behind those eyes. They say the eyes are a window to the soul. And I mean, it's a vibrant soul. There are no thoughts in that soul, though.
The rain just won't stop, huh?
Yuma, do you not like the rain?
Well, I haven't really given it much thought, but I don't think I like it very much.
Forcing me to wear this stupid bucket hat.
I love the rain. Back at the mansion, I never saw the ocean. Rain was the only thing that let me imagine what it could be like.
You know, maybe you would be a good conversation partner for Vivia. He's a bit of a romantic, poetic dude, too.
If so much water could be falling, then there must be a place where it all accumulates.
Well, I mean, that is kind of true. Despite what some people may say, the water levels on Earth... Well, hang on. The way I'm phrasing that, it almost makes me sound like I'm about to go on like a climate change isn't real thing, but the amount of water on Earth has been roughly the same for like millions of years. So a little something called the water cycle there, but doesn't all accumulate in the sea, you know? Start as part of the problem is that quite a hefty chunk of it is frozen, so when it melts, you know, kind of goes into the sea, but obviously a lot of it's also in life forms, you know, who drink water, of course. A lot of it's in the soil. Quite a lot of it's in the clouds. Yeah, you know, water's everywhere.
You imagined an ocean from just the rain? You must have had a wild imagination as a kid.
Well, we did have a pool the size of Madagascar, so I think I was already on the right track.
Honestly, I'm surprised you know what Madagascar is.
I have always been told my imagination is my only real gift.
So that's what your forte is going to be, huh? Something imagine. I feel like you've probably already told us, but I don't remember what it is. Something imagination-based?
But still, I have yet to see the actual ocean. I do want to go see it one of these days.
Miss Clockford, it would be my pleasure to take you on my Shinigami horse to see the ocean someday.
Yeah, it sounds like you're signing me up for something I don't want to be a part of. I don't want to get ridden by this chick. This stupid bimbo. This...
Yeah. Look, stop right there before you say something that's gonna be highly offensive.
The ocean. Above the clouds.
Ah, I see. You want to, like, swim in the clouds. Yeah, well, unfortunately this is not Xenoblade, but maybe one day, Fubuki. Maybe one day.
Above the clouds?
Seawater becomes rain, does it not? And rain falls from the sky.
Well, I mean, yeah, at least you got that part right.
Which means that the seas are above the clouds. Am I wrong?
I mean, we could go to the Sea of Stars, but I don't think my horse is gonna get us there.
Whenever I see white clouds floating in the sky, I think, oh, it's the ocean.
Right. I guess you can't say for sure if it's above the clouds until you see for yourself.
I mean, the sky is blue, so...
Exactly. Let us go see the ocean together someday. In the sky.
Yeah, I already promised you, Miss Clockford.
Right.
Thanks for waiting. I finished making the adjustments.
I'll be honest, I thought you were gonna be dead. I'll be completely honest with you.
I managed to process it on my end, so there's nothing you need to do over there.
Got it. Can we leave this place now?
Yeah, head to the next location. This is the last one. The last camera will need to be set up on the road in front of Etheria Academy. Thanks!
That's Kurumi School. There shouldn't be a lot of people there at this hour. Should be easy enough.
Alright.
Yuma, they say time is lightning, so we need to hurry and strike.
They don't say that, but that was actually a pretty good line.
I think you mean money, not lightning.
What?
Never mind. Let's go.
That little shocked face is so adorable. I'm saying how, like, she's got, like, weirdly big cheeks as well. Just really want to poke those damn things.
Next is the road in front of Etheria Academy. I remember we walked there from Kamisaki before.
Yeah, don't worry, I've gotten pretty good.
I don't want to walk anymore. Come on, let's just take the bus.
No, we're walking, Shinigami. I mean, it would save us loading screens, but... You know, what if I walk past a blue ball? I've already proved that I've missed so many. They could just be there, you know? Waiting for me to discover them.
Ah, I've got it, Yuma! Pussy!
What?
Pussycats! That is something else that I love.
I don't know what I was expecting. It wasn't that. But I don't know what I was expecting. You know, I expected you to say something there, Shinigami. No? Oh, no, you're just gonna leave. Oh. Oh, I can tell by that smirk. You just wanted to be awkward, huh? Wait, has this all been in my head? And I've not said a single word to Fubuki? That just makes things extra awkward.
Let's end it quick.
Yeah, let's put us out of our misery, huh? Sorry I had to do that for you. Oh, yeah, good. That's the cutoff point. Well, yeah, go on. Let's set it down.
That
All
should
side
do
quests
it.
have been completed.
Servan, I finished setting up the surveillance camera.
The video quality checks out. Seems we're all good here. We got all 4 cameras up and running now. I don't see peacekeepers patrolling the area, and it looks like no one saw you. Great work handling this mission so quickly. Detectives sure are reliable.
Oh, you know us.
I hope the cameras help you expose Peacekeeper corruption.
That's right. I believe this is the first step toward peace.
You know, funnily enough, this might ironically expose some internal corruption. Yeah, cameras are always important for these.
All that's left is to report back to Shachi. I'm sure he has other stuff to talk about, so do you mind telling him?
Although I don't know how these cameras would catch anyone, but you never know.
The frequency for Shachi's transceiver is 37.564. Thanks.
Frequency. Oh, I guess I can turn the dial here.
It's just like a radio.
This errand boy quest was a pain, but it'll be worth it if you get info about Amaterasu.
Look, it was worth it because we met up with Fubuki. We got 2 little blue balls. I got to just chat with Fubuki for a little bit.
I'm glad there
It's
wasn't
good
any conflict involved. I was lucky to find Fubuki, too. Let's finish up and get back to searching for Chief Yako and the others. Shachi's frequency is 37.564.
Wonder if we're about to tune in to a murder.
Huh? 5 minutes until detonation? What is this?
Wait, don't tell me. Is that thing gonna explode? That's a countdown, right?
Oh man, and I'm outside of school!
It'll explode? It's near the telephone booth in Marunouman district. That's where we set up the first security camera.
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like you just pressed a bomb's detonation button.
Yeah, I think we might have been setting up bombs, not cameras.
Wait, Master, you pressed it?
No, I didn't do anything.
Anyway, let's go check it out. Maybe this is some sort of prank.
Fubuki, we're heading to Marunouman district. We need to hurry.
All right. I do not understand, but it sounds like an adventure.
Oh, it's gonna be an adventure, alright. Keep up, Shinigami, I see you slacking back there. I don't want my chain choking me out on the way there. Oh, not in front of Fubuki, I'll look like an absolute banana.
Was it really, That sure was a way to say that.
Look, it is what it is. It means what it means. Oh, okay.
No! Please let me be wrong.
Let's hurry to the phone booth!
Well, this seems,
Explosion just
bad.
now. Where did it take place?
I think it was the phone booth. I know where that is, so follow me.
Man, I can't believe she knows what an explosion is. Nah, then again, she is rich. She's probably blown up a couple of countries before.
Oh, Yuma! I didn't know you knew about that. Yes, there were a lot more.
I smell a case!
Yeah, don't say that, Shinigami. I was about to hear about some deep, dank Fubuki lore.
The phone booth's been blown away. Was that the explosion earlier?
This is not looking good for that school.
A public phone exploded? Maybe the batteries were overcharged.
Yeah, I'm gonna say likely not.
From the looks of it, the silver lining is no one's been injured in the explosion.
Oh man, cafe though, public space by a vending machine, school!
There's something on the transceiver.
What you heard wasn't some mere explosion. It is the call to rebellion. The smoke you see isn't just the smoldering ash of a stamped-out flame. It is the signal for revolution.
What? This message... Servan, can you hear me? Servan? Shachi, please answer me!
What you're about to hear echo across Kanai Ward is the Song of Revolution.
Look, I know it's an Amaterasu school, but they're still kids, man!
Revolution inevitably requires sacrifice. Beloved citizens falling as casualties cannot be avoided.
Yeah, they can! We're about to fucking blow up a school, dude!
However...
Well, thankfully no one's
death
really there,
comes
but...
equally
Sorry,
to us
teachers.
all. Equality is revolution.
Oh man, they really are communists.
That being said, a revolution must also be fair. Thus, since you were the one to plant the bombs, I will also give you a chance to stop them from exploding.
The one who planted the bombs? Me?
So, Yuma, you were not setting up surveillance cameras.
Yeah, I'm so glad you clocked on, Fubuki. See what I did there? That was one of those puns!
You were planting bombs?
Oh, no, I didn't. I'm sorry. I was quite caught up in the moment, actually.
No!
You have set 4 bombs around Kanai Ward. One of them just detonated. The first bomb was a demonstration, so the damage was minimal. But now you've seen this message is no joke. The bombs are real.
Or at least the first one is.
This message is so long. I'm bored. I'll leave the rest to you, Master.
The bombs will detonate in the order you set them up. You are the only person who can disarm them.
Am I? Why?
Here's how to do so. When it's armed, move the transceiver close to the bomb and cut the detonation circuit. However, to cut a detonation circuit, you must perfectly execute the steps as displayed on the transceiver screen.
Oh man.
You have 60 minutes to act. Whether to disarm the bombs or not is up to you.
But why? Why are you making me do this? Is it just to distract me from the fact that a murder's going on?
Once the timer reaches 0, this transceiver will explode along with the bombs. Meaning, you cannot avoid death, even if you ignore the people and try to flee.
I mean, this thing's pretty big. I think I could quite easily slide it off of my wrist.
There is no escaping the revolution. You decide the future of Kanai Ward. I wish you luck.
Who are you?
Why? Why me?
You really get dragged into trouble all the time.
Yeah, I think this one's significantly worse than the others, though. This is just terrorism.
This isn't funny! The countdown's already started! If I don't disarm the bombs, then I'll blow up with this watch!
Then just take it off.
Oh, right!
Oh man.
Good, it won't come off. What's going on? Is it locked?
Maybe it explodes if you force it off.
You should have mentioned that earlier!
Breaking news from the Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers.
Well, those sure are 2 people. Well, I've seen one of them before, actually. Aside from Fubuki. Whatever the fuck's going on there with her jelly snake hair. I've seen her before. She's got like a very shark-esque grin.
Hello there, my slaves of Kanai Ward.
Yeah, I've seen you before. Although I haven't seen Bane back there before. Maybe Cyborg is more accurate.
Are you loving your happy, subservient life?
Guillaume Hall?
It's your peacekeeper counterterrorism squad leader, Guillaume Hall.
Oh, lady. You're so fucked after this chapter. Expect a call from Yomi. Guilame? Was that it? Guilaume? Guilame? Miss Hall.
Special party trick is fortune telling. Here it goes.
Wait, hang on a second. Yeah, Guilame's like popped up a couple of times on like the thingy-madoodad, right? I didn't realize that was you.
Bad luck today for anyone with a Berenice's hair constellation sign. Some jealous Baldy is gonna kill you.
The guy next to you is kind of bald. Is that what's...
By the way, the guy behind me is Dominic. As you can see, he's an absolute intellectual.
Yeah, I mean, he is wearing a pretty nice suit, you know? Very, very reminiscent of, Tugami.
Come on and say hi, Slowpoke.
Oh, Dominic Full Tank. What another name.
Wow, that was kind of philosophical, you know? I wonder if my slaves in Carnivore got that.
Yeah, it was quite profound. Vivia! Vivia, where are you? We need some help deciphering this philosophy.
Anyway, did you know there was an explosion in Marnamon District? How many died? None? Well, not like I care. The Resistance caused the explosion in Doya District. The Peacekeepers received their proclamation loud and clear.
Nice.
Look here.
Right.
Read it, Nugget. In summary, that's all there is. We set up a bomb as an act of terror. But thanks to some leaks, we've already identified the perpetrator.
Oh no!
Ta-da! Here he is. His name is Yuma Cocohead. Wow, he sure looks like a terrorist, all right?
Well, not there, but yeah, man, I really look sinister in that first set of photos.
As you know, Carnivore is a town of justice. Terrorists have no human rights here.
Well, I mean, that is pretty. See that one, those ones. I'm looking pretty devious there. You know, Fubuki, you think I'm looking pretty cool there? Yes, actually, you look rather maniacal, Yuma. It's quite awesome. Yeah, thanks. Oh, but now's not the time!
Everyone, kill him on sight. The Peacekeepers say it's A-okay. Hey, you underhanded, rotten, bottom-feeding terrorist bomber trash. You listening? You've got nowhere to run. Okay? Okay!
Oh man. Am I a terrible person? Look, you know what I said? I know Yomi's gonna this girl soon. And I was just thinking about the guy standing behind her. That's all I'm gonna say.
Come on, do something, you nitwit.
Yo, dude, you're on the news! They're gonna need that later.
Is this a joke? Why am I...
Hey, I think I recognize that face.
No, you don't!
Wait, I'm not a terrorist. I've been set up.
A setup? So your client tricked you?
Oh yeah, I guess you were following. Apparently.
That's all I can think of, since she said there was a leak. So Shachi and the Resistance tricked me? They took advantage of me?
What's that I hear? Is that the sweet sound of an I told you so?
He spoke so passionately about peace. Was it all a lie?
I have a funny feeling probably not.
We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
How could this be the right way? You were supposed to reject violence.
No, I have a feeling he did. It's probably someone else who's getting involved here.
They were pretty violent from the moment you were taken to their hideout.
And look, okay, I'm gonna say, someone's on the inside. Obviously, they're the one leaking the info, and it wasn't just like a hee ha ha, let's grab the attention of the peacekeepers. No, it was more like, oopsie daisies, I guess we now have reason to, like, kill the Resistance. And someone's gonna find that out, they're gonna end up dead, and of course that's all gonna get covered up by Guilherme over here, which is how she's gonna get spanked out of the peacekeepers. And reality, as she is mercilessly killed in probably a worse way than well, probably not a worse way than Martina. She was, like, actually plotting, well, somewhat plot important, seemingly, somewhat. Well, she was poised that way, and then she's just gone. So, yeah.
Well...
Going the way of Seth.
It's fine to be all sentimental or whatever, but you should take a look around.
Did they already notice me?
The explosion countdown is still ticking away. There's no time to stand around and think.
Where's Tetsuhiko when you need him?
At this rate, you're gonna end up dying as a terrorist.
I don't want that. We have to go disarm those bombs. Oh, but first, there's still time until the next explosion. We should visit the Resistance's hideout.
Your boom killing them is payback for tricking you, right?
Of course not. I need to talk to Shachi and find out the truth.
Master, you still believe these people can be reasoned with?
Well, he can at least, I'm pretty sure.
Yuma, is something the matter? Are you sure we should not be in a hurry?
Fubuki, please hear me out. Even if the next bomb is disarmed, there are 2 more. Right now we have a grace period of 60 minutes, but we don't know if the same will be true of the rest. That's why we need to stop this whole plot, while there's still even a little bit of extra time remaining.
So you have a plan then?
I'm going to see the client. If the client really is behind this, then I have to try and convince them to stop.
I doubt it'll go so smoothly.
Anyway, we have to act now. We can think about it later.
Very well. Danger always accompanies adventure. I will stay by your side. After all, you're the last survivors, partner.
Yeah, well, don't say that, but I'm glad you're enthusiastic. Let's go!
Thank you. Also, I still believe everyone is alive.
Resistance hideout was in Doya District. Don't come crying to me if this all goes south.
Well, I will say, that suddenly picked up. You know, I know I said I wasn't feeling it, last episode, but you know what? This episode's kind of spun me around a bit. I'm a little bit more invested now. I'm interested. Gotta say, Fubuki, where are you? There you are. You've helped there. You're a good presence to have around. You're a funny little gremlin. Unintentionally. And that makes these bits and bobs a little bit more fun for me. Just a little bit, you know? You're a little easier to riff off of than Tetsuhiko, who was, like, not present. He's kind of busy fucking pretending to be a teacher. And Hala is just a bit too serious, you know? I mean, I love Hala. Love him to bits, but, you know, tough to talk to them. Fubuki? Shut down again.
Wow! You must be quite famous to be shown on such a big screen, Yuma.
Wait, where? What one?
It's
Oh, I just hope it's the same
to
one.
be a wanted criminal. What is going on here?
Well,
Sneaking around
you're gonna
this
find
is
out.
the essence of adventure. I am all fired up, Yuma.
Really? I'm terrified about being discovered.
I mean, it's great that you're enthusiastic, Fubuki. We can never take that away from you. However, at this specific juncture, I would really appreciate holler at seriousness, please.
Oh, yes, quite. I'm quite gifted at impressions. Let me see.
Master, it looks like that resistance woman hates your guts. Careful, or you'll be pumped full of lead.
That's a scary thing to say.
Yeah, that's not inaccurate, I suppose. So look at this. Blue ball. Easy. Oh, shattered home! Ow! Well, we'll hang out with Desuhiko another time. I knew there was gonna be something here, although I gotta admit, I was expecting it to be the Vivia one about, like, floating peacefully or something. Although I guess that makes a little more sense to be in, like, the flooded district. But do you also see what I mean about sometimes I just mistake the fluorescent lights in this place for the balls, and the balls for fluorescent lights? It's hard, man. It's a hard knock life for people like me, who are slightly born stupid.
Oh, wow.
Just like Fubuki.
These must be the ruins of an ancient civilization.
Oh, well, not so ancient.
Not really. Most people would just call Doya District the slums.
Oh, I see. Apologies for my ignorance. I suppose this is a lifestyle where you stay in harmony with nature.
Well, I guess you could look at it as kind of, but not by choice.
Wait, Fubuki. Those are peacekeepers.
Huh?
Oh, that's not
Peacekeepers
great.
are on the move after that explosion. The client's hideout is up ahead. We need to move carefully so they don't see us. But why did the Resistance issue a declaration anyway? They would have known this was going to happen.
Almost as if it wasn't a calculated move. At least by them. Yeah, here it is. Guilame's lucky fortune telling. Guilame's lucky fight of the day. For all the Pisces out there, pick a fight with a shop owner. Oh, that's who was telling me about Virgo recently. Hello?
There's the fugitive!
I'm ready for some quick time events.
Tell me, what do I do?
See? This is why I was against the plan!
We have to lose them! Fubuki, please follow me. We're running.
Right.
Get back here!
Time!
Oh no, your forte's like time travel? Well, that's fucking broken. Well, I mean, it's another one that clearly knackers her out, but holy moly! I see the Clockford thing now, and I guess maybe you did send me back in time to hang out with Vivia earlier.
I didn't do anything! Yuma, the peacekeepers are catching up!
Someone had fun drawing that face.
Find some place to hide!
Right. Those are the peacekeepers who just surrounded us.
Did I just see some pink on the floor over there, by the way?
Fubuki, was that your forte? It feels like time was reversed. Hold on, it wasn't just a feeling. Time really was turned back.
Huh? You noticed? But I should be the only one who can detect the reversal of time.
Oh, of course! That's why we made such a big deal of us holding hands there. Right, yeah.
Are you also of the Clockford family bloodline? Are you my long-lost brother?
I don't know. You know, I was gonna say no, but I wouldn't put it past a game like this to have a plot twist like that.
No, I'm not.
You know, it makes it really weird about you wanting to kind of, like, fuck your sister. Yeah. Well, that's not really an element of this genre, more so just, you know, anime, but let's move on.
I do have the ability to share another Master Detective's forte. Specifically when we hold hands. Oh, right! I was holding your hand back then.
So you can share fortes. I see. It appears my maiden secret has been exposed by you, Yuma.
Wait, are you saying that you escaped the boat explosion by just rewinding time and not being there?
It is true. I can reverse time. That being said, the amount of time I can reverse is limited. Also, the amount I reverse is proportional to my fatigue. Even now, I feel...
Yeah, just like Desuhiko, right? Pretty big limit on it.
Are you alright?
Actually, that's kind of interesting, right? Of a way to, I guess, do it like that. Because, like, Desuhiko and Fubuki's don't exist in, like, a specific space. So it takes, like, a massive physical toll on them. Whereas someone like Halora has a forte that seemingly doesn't have any physical effect on them. But it's, like, confined to a specific area under some fairly specific circumstances. So, yeah, that makes sense. It's a balancing.
Yes, I am fine. There's no need to worry. I can still move.
Yeah, because it's very important that they're all balanced, you know, for this fighting game that we're playing.
Interesting. I get now how this airheaded sheltered skank got into the WDO so effortlessly. Turning back time is an insanely powerful ability. It far surpasses human limitations.
Well, I'll be honest, I feel like most of these surpass human limitations. I mean, Desuhiko can change your height. That is not something you can realistically do.
If there are people with abilities like this, I'm gonna fade into the background.
Your forte is pretty useful for avoiding peacekeepers.
I didn't know you could just disappear like that.
So, is it okay if we continue to hold hands for now? Just in case. By holding hands and receiving permission to share your ability, I can turn back time too.
You can do that? After all the training I had to do.
And you just show up here with your silly little bucket hat, and you can just do it too, huh?
I knew you were no ordinary person, Yuma.
Yeah, that's quite incredible.
Oh, wow, I was really expecting something volatile there.
But do we really have to hold hands? I have never held hands with a man before.
My ability won't work properly otherwise.
I see. I understand. In that case...
What a delicate hand holding too.
What's wrong, Master?
When our hands met, I sensed Fubuki's fatigue. I guess turning back time is extremely straining.
I mean, we were just talking about balance a second ago. It's gotta be.
Even if the power is amazing, we can't continue to rely on it. Keep moving carefully, so you don't get caught by the peacekeepers.
Yeah. Let's head to the hideout.
Don't mind us, just a mother walking her son through the slums.
That's... a peacekeeper? What bad timing! Fubuki!
Go
Ow.
forward.
Right.
Run through him! Nice and quiet. Sound like you're in pain more than just being fatigued.
We have been spotted!
We better hide somewhere. Let's hide here.
Damn it! Where did they go?
Wow, this guy has the worst vision of all time.
Looks like they're gone. Let's go where we can.
God damn it, Fubuki! Oh, she's adorable. I fucking love her.
We finally made it. This is the Resistance hideout. Fubuki, are you alright?
Yes. Though I am a bit tired and my mind is a little hazy.
You should hide somewhere and rest. It might be dangerous inside the building, so I'll go in alone.
But I am your only surviving partner.
Hello?
No, please, save your strength. I'll ask for your help when I need it.
She can't see you, Shinigami. I know you thought maybe she could a second ago, but...
Also,
well, like
everyone is
20
alive.
minutes ago.
I'm sure of it.
If you insist. Very well. I will stay put and rest.
Well, at least she's not on the run.
You're so kind. You never treat me like that! I want to be treated kindly too!
Yeah, I know. I figured that out last chapter.
There's no time. Let's go.
Besides, we're kind of a... well, you are a literal ball and chain, actually. Besides, I don't want to ruin her life by stumbling on the almost absolutely a murder scene that we're about to find. Because, you know, this couldn't just be a normal case, you know? Of, like, some bomb threat. No. There's gonna be Moida.
It's awfully quiet. There's no one on lookout either.
Is this the terrorist hideout?
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, you'd kind of hope that they've already left, right?
Someone's here! Hide!
Their leader Shachi should be here somewhere. We must capture him at all costs. Hey, open up! Open up immediately!
How did I not... I'm so bad at, like, clicking this kind of stuff. It's like, you know, sometimes I'll play other games, and I'll, you know, so someone will say something, like one of the characters, and then the person playing will be me like, oh, I see, so a murder's about to involve that. I did not pick up at all on the whole... The safe is going to be integral to this crime, right? That only just clicked with me. Because why else would we get... You know, this is what everyone else says, but I never pick up on this sort of stuff. Why else would we get details about, like, oh, it takes, like, 5 minutes to open and you've got to not touch it at all? Like, why would you get info like that if it's not going to be relevant to a case?
We know you're in there!
The Peacekeepers are looking for Shachi too. This is bad.
Hey, wait!
Oh, there he is. Run, big guy!
It's Shachi!
Stop, Master! If you go out there now, the Peacekeepers will see you!
But...
He ran to the roof!
Damn it! He locked the door!
Hey, open up!
Shachi ran to the roof. We have to get to him somehow. But how?
Oh, this is gonna look real bad, isn't it? We're gonna go up those stairs outside and he's gonna be dead on the roof already.
The Peacekeepers have forced Shachi to the rooftop. There's no one on this side.
Oh,
I
man.
have to follow.
I really wanted to just check in there real quick. Well, it forced him to the rooftop. Let's go up the stairs on the outside.
Are you gonna run? You're just gonna forget about that Shachi guy?
Not at all. Do you remember those emergency stairs to the roof? If Shachi ran to the rooftop, then he must have used the emergency stairs.
Oh, right! So you're gonna get the jump on him. Hell yeah! Let's go catch that fraudster before the Peacekeepers do and make him cough up the truth!
Come on, man. He's gonna be so fucking dead. He's so just unrealistically uber dead, you know? And Shinigami, if his head's missing, it's been swapped. Oh, I can't believe you've jinxed it. Granted, that would be a double murder. I don't really foresee that happening. Granted, I guess the first case was a quadruple murder.
Around. Is he still on the roof? I should head to the roof for now.
Oh man, they're really giving it to me, huh? They're really letting me discover it myself.
Huh? Was that a gunshot?
Master, I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, you don't say.
Let's hurry.
I wonder who our client's gonna be, though. Or maybe our client is Shachi, and it's like a peacekeeper is dead. I don't think so, though. Yeah. I saw that coming a mile away.
I couldn't believe what I saw. A sea of blood, the sight of which I still haven't gotten used to.
Interesting.
Within that strangely
blood
colored
splatter over there.
pool, a corpse lay. A corpse that undeniably belonged to Shachi. His eyes were wide open, and a tunnel connected the 2 holes on the sides of his head. But stranger still, no one else was around. A gunshot just rang out. There was no place to run, no place to hide. Yet, not a soul was to be seen.
He got sniped.
What was that noise? Open up right now!
The peacekeepers sound frantic on the other side of the door. Looks like it's still locked from this side.
Oh no, Shachi probably will be our client, so to speak. Because it's gonna be, oh, he killed himself with his gun. Because he knew he was gonna get got. Easy. Easy! Nah, I got this. I know what angle they're gonna spin.
The only way to enter and leave the rooftop are the emergency stairs I just used. But no one came down the stairs after that gunshot.
No matter how you look at it, this must be a suicide.
Yeah! Yeah, that's what the Peacekeeper's gonna say. I mean, look guys, I hate to be that dude, but like... even outside of this is not a locked room. There are several buildings already that someone could have just been standing on and... Pew! Got him.
We finally get a corpse and it's just suicide. That's no fun!
Although, I get... maybe if they don't go for Shachi, they'll go for, I've forgotten their names, but Gun Girl, you know? Like, she figures that you would need to have a degree of gun skill to pull this off, and I feel like she'd be the obvious suspect. Which, honestly, I was gonna say means that it probably isn't her, but this game's always gone for the obvious suspect, aside from Zilch, so... yeah, Gun Lady, I think you might be the culprit. We'll say it now, why not?
What? Another explosion?
That one must be really close by.
The countdown isn't at 0 yet. So it's a different explosion?
Besides, the next bomb to explode is the one at the cafe in Ginba District.
Oh, I don't understand. What's going on here?
Master, in times like these, you should look for the solution keys. There should be clues that help solve the mystery.
Right. Nothing will be solved if I keep panicking. I need to investigate the scene and figure out what's going on.
I like this, though. On-the-fly investigations. Because I have a funny feeling we'll be running from scene to scene here. Well, hang on. Why do I... Let me double check. Actually, did we go over the profiles here at all? Actually, don't remember if we did. Yeah, no, we haven't gone over these profiles at all, so we'll end going over them. Iruka. I knew it was something like that, but I kept on going to Iruma, obviously, Miyu's last name. Okay, Shachi. Oh, I do love the jazzy music here. Yeah, so we did look at you, but I don't think we looked at everyone else. Servan likes complex machinery, dislikes bullies. Obviously, he's also massively suspect, considering, you know, he's the one who gave us, like, the frequency. But... and had to set up the bombs, but that's also, like, uber obvious, right? A member of the Resistance looking to overthrow Amaterasu Corporation. Though short in stature and physically weak, his mechanical expertise puts the best Amaterasu engineers to shame. He completely loses himself in tinkering, though, forgetting to eat and sleep. Yo, Vivia, we got someone else you can hang out with! Okay, Icardi, just like Bacardi. Just like Bacardi, just like the drink. Likes swimming, dislikes losing. Nice. A member of the Resistance looking to overthrow Amaterasu Corporation. He has the slim, muscular build of an excellent swimmer. He works as a courier for the Resistance. He doesn't seem very interested in people, and for better or worse, doesn't involve himself with others. Fair enough. Iruka likes firearms, dislikes lip service. Talent sniping. Yeah, it's looking extra bad for her. A member of the Resistance looking to overthrow Amaterasu Corporation. Despite her dour and gloomy exterior, she cares deeply for her comrades. Highly skilled with weapons and guns in particular, she's in charge of procuring arms for the Resistance. And Margalore. Most badass name I've ever heard. At least in this game. Likes antiques, dislikes Amaterasu products. A member of the Resistance looking to overthrow Amaterasu Corporation. He is a former Amaterasu employee fronting as an antique art dealer. Having lost his family to Amaterasu's treachery, he harbors a bitter hatred for his former employer. He puts his accounting prowess to good use by managing the Resistance's funds. Okay. So, I mean, most predictable murder I've ever seen. But, sure is investigation time. Look, episode later than usual. Well, actually, kind of like 2. Because it would usually be like the start of this episode, no? That we get investigating. Just like pushing it back. Yeah, next bit. Well, that doesn't really matter that much, I'm sure. Probably. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. This was quite the episode. It might be quite short, too. There's a lot of things I'm going to have to cut out of this one as well. But, we got murders to investigate and peacekeepers who are really struggling to get through that door. Sucks for them. But, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, where we investigate poor old Shachi's very predictable murder. But until then...
Master, you gotta hurry!
I will, Shinigami! But I will do so in the next one. Goodbye!